Hey y'all, Southern Cruisers here. We are going to be smoking some baby back ribs on our pellet grill here today. We're going to use the 3-2-1 method, which is a time-tested, very popular way to make ribs. So stick around, hang around if you want to see how they turn out. And I'm back. All right, so we got our baby back ribs. We are ready to get them prepped and on the grill. So what I do first is, and I didn't do this on camera, I apologize, is take off the membranes. But if you want to see how we do that, I've got another rib video that you guys can check out where we make party ribs. So, oh, and I'm out of my usual black barbecuing gloves. These will work, but the black ones, they just feel better for making barbecue. So we trim these up. If there's any weird pieces hanging off, we're gonna go ahead and take them off with the kitchen shears. That's a weird looking little piece right there. Kind of make them look good. These look pretty good. I got these at Costco. They were on sale. You know, kick off the summer here. All right, so now I'm gonna use mustard as a binder. A lot of times I try to keep one hand clean, but it's gonna be difficult today. So what I'll do is I'll clean off whatever I don't use up. I'll go back with a Clorox wipe and clean off the mustard, because I'm not gonna use all this. I'm gonna use mustard as a binder. Just kind of helps the stuff stick to it. All right, so, ooh, I probably should grab me a paper towel or two. Get that on there real good. I'll be right back. All right, got a mustard on there. For rubs today, I want to finish off my Dirty South barbecue Hot Mama's rub. This is one of my favorites. As you can see, we're about out of it, so we're going to use some of that. And we're also going to use some of our Meat Church Honey Hog Barbecue. I love Meat Church products. That's probably the one I use the most or buy the most of. But today I'm using what I've got in the cabinet, ready to go. And this one's really sweet. The Hot Mama's got a little bit of spice to it. So a little bit of sweet, a little bit of spice. It's kind of the way to go. Now, I got my bourbon here. That's not for the ribs, that's actually for the cook. Give me a little sip of that. Got our new Southern Mama cups. Southern Cruisers. Cups ready to go. All right, let's get that rubbed in real good. You can check out our other videos. We've got videos on making chicken wings. We've got videos on making party ribs, which is just another method for cooking ribs. Today we're doing a 3-2-1, 3 hours on the smoker, 225. Then we're gonna wrap them for 2 hours, unwrap them, sauce them. So today I'm gonna use the Kinder's Honey Hot Barbecue sauce. And then we're gonna take them off and let them rest after an hour of sauce on the grill. All right, looking pretty good, y'all. Next to the Rectech. All right, we got the ribs on the Rectech 700. That's my pellet grill that I use almost all the time. I also have some Weber Smoky Mountain that I use sometimes for smoking, and a Weber grill. That's Milo, my dog that you hear barking. He's barking at our neighbors. Milo, I'm making a video. All right, so this is how they look at the beginning of the cook. We're gonna cook them at 225, the whole cook. And if I follow true to form, they will take 6 hours. I don't know if I will follow exactly like it's supposed to, so we'll see. With my experience in the past, making the 3-2-1 method for ribs, the ribs come out really done, which is okay as long as it's not for competition, which this is not. This is for a party. So we'll see. If they fall off the bone, it'll be fine. My daughter, it's her birthday, loves fall off the bone baby backs. So we'll just have to wait and see how they turn out, y'all. Okay, the ribs have been cooking for a little over an hour, and I went out and checked them. I thought maybe they're getting a little dry. And so I went to get my spray bottle. I was gonna put some liquid on them and couldn't find it. So we're gonna improvise. We're gonna use Dr. Pepper in a sauce bottle. This is my BBQ koozie. BBQ is an all women's team, barbecue team. I always support them whenever I can. They don't just compete in barbecue competitions. They raise money for breast cancer. We smoke it better because we're prettier. They're awesome, actually. As you may know, may or may not know, my wife is currently fighting breast cancer. So we're gonna support BBQ. Thanks, guys, for all that y'all do. Let's go out here and let's hit these with a little bit of liquid. You can use water. You can use. Some people use apple cider vinegar, apple juice. Today we're going to try a little bit of Dr. Pepper. How about that? Get them a little. Just put a little bit of liquid on them so they're not getting so dry. There we go. I'll check them again in an hour and we'll see where they're at. All right, the ribs have been on for 3 hours, and I'm gonna go ahead and check the internal temp and see where we're at. And we're gonna pull them in and wrap them. We are at 173, so they're nowhere near done. We're shooting for a temp of 205. Got that, Kaylee? 205. All right, hang on. We're gonna grab one and go in and take it in and wrap it, and then I'll do the other two off camera. Let's go with this fat boy right here. All right, just follow me, and we'll see how the process goes. Just gonna put some goodies on it now. Give me at least one hand in a glove. I'm out of black gloves, so we got these. All right, so we got Dr. Pepper, we've got butter, we've got honey, and we got brown sugar. And go ahead and sprinkle some brown sugar on there. Get that going. And we're gonna get a couple of pats of butter. I'm actually gonna be turning these ribs upside down here in a minute. We cook them in the foil meat side down, not bone side. We're gonna put some honey on there. That butter will melt, get all that good melty goodness in there. I've got some Dr. Pepper. It's actually Dr. K from Kroger, but I didn't figure y'all would mind. All right, let me get this brown sugar broken up a little bit. That's all gonna melt together. Gotta go meat side down. Make a little tent here and add some more Dr. Pepper, so they're good and juicy. All right, let's go over this way, over this way. here. All right, got a good little seal. So I'm gonna do the other two. We'll put these back on the grill and cook them for 2 hours. Actually, I'm gonna be keeping a close eye on the temp because I'm looking for to get to the right temp. So it could be more than 2, it could be less than 2. All right, see you in a minute. All right, so the ribs have been on for 2 hours. I'm gonna check the internal temp, and as long as they're good, I'm going to, we're gonna pull them off and put them back on and put some sauce on them. How about that? All right, so we need to always check internal temps. The meat has pulled away from the bone. Can you see that, Haley?
Yeah.
That tells me, oh, they feel real tender. So those are 2 good signs. And we're at 207, so they are definitely done. Now we go to the third part of the 3-2-1 process, and that is where we take them and we put them back on here, and I'll come out here in just a minute and rub some sauce on it. All right, I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, got the ribs out of the foil. We're gonna sauce them up now. Put some of this sauce liberally on there. Why do we say liberally? Liberally, not conservatively. And we're gonna brush it on, brushy. This is one of those things you could actually put the sauce in the bottom of it and spread it on that way, but I'm not doing that. That seems just like an unnecessary step to me. Paint the sauce on, and in theory, I mean, these ribs are ready to eat from my eyes. In theory, this is going to get tacky on there. Maybe a little bit more right here. Let that, it's supposed to stay on for an hour. I don't know if I'm actually going to leave these on here for an hour. They're already just about falling apart. All right. Here we go. Check back in a few minutes. Okay, here's the finished product before I pull them off. As you can tell, that barbecue sauce has set. It's got kind of tacky and it looks dark, kind of a dark cherry red. The meat has come back from the bones. I felt them, they feel very tender. I don't think they're gonna fall off the bone. I just think they're gonna be tender. So I'm gonna pull them in, let them rest for a little bit, and while they're resting, I'm gonna be putting chicken wings on here. That's not gonna be part of the video, but we have a chicken wing video if you guys wanna watch it. Just look in our barbecue playlist. I'll put a link to it in the comments. I mean in the bio section, the description. Now's a good time to go ahead and hit like and subscribe to our channel. We do barbecue videos, we do cruising videos, and we're also documenting my wife Angela's breast cancer journey. All right, the ribs are all cut up from the party. This was the final outcome. They are very tender and delicious. Also made wings. I'll put a link to our chicken wing on the smoker video that we did previously in the description. But these turned out really good. So maybe the 3-2-1 method is still valid. I don't know. They are almost fall off the bone. They are very dark, sweet, spicy, tasty. I like them. All right, until next time. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe button. Until Southern Cruisers, see y'all again. Have a great day, y'all.